I decided it was time for a video update, and I thought maybe I would just share a little bit of where I'm at, but also where I'm staying. I've been at Hope Lodge here in Houston, Texas. It's about 10 minutes from the hospital. I have to be within 30, so they want me within this 30-minute radius for the first 100 days after transplant, which we've talked about some on the written post. So I'm now getting closer. I'm about 3 weeks away from day 90 when I'll have my final biopsy. And then the following day, I will see both my doctors, the stem cell and the leukemia doctor, and then be headed home, Lord willing, and as long as I'm well. So everything's gone really well. I'm a bit overwhelmed by God being so kind to me, because things didn't have to go so well, for sure. And this trial that I've been in, I was probably in the first 100 patients to do this trial. And the earlier trial I was in, I was patient number 104. That was to get me into remission. So God has been so generous and kind to put me in this situation. And so I still am definitely feeling gratitude and amazement at that. And I've met so many other people here at Hope Lodge. It's owned by the American Cancer Society. It's 100% free, which is amazing. And the only thing that they don't provide is a caregiver. So you have to have a caregiver. And you buy groceries. Literally everything else is covered. So it's just amazing. The generosity, right, involved there. So I'll pause on that. I am here, and they give us a little, I'm going to flip my camera around. I'm here in this little apartment they give and provide. It's nice. It's 2 rooms. Well, just looking out the window, you can see what a nice facility is here. It's been built in 2021, so it's pretty new. This is a courtyard here. That's the west wing over there, and I'm in the east wing. But it's really nice, and there's a little living room area here. I'm going to show you. There's a little bedroom area, but I'm a little messy apparently. My bed is made, kinda, but there's a bed, 2 beds, so that one for the patient and the caregiver, and then there's a bathroom here, which is not super interesting. So that's where I'm staying. And then I go show you a little bit more of the place. I have to be careful. I don't want to put people on camera that maybe don't want to be on camera. There's a good number of rooms here. There's some common areas, where people can gather, and I haven't seen people using these as much up on the floor. There's one down here at the very far end, but it's real nice, and almost everything here will have the name of a sponsor, or someone who donated to help fund this, whether it's a corporation or an individual or a trust. Oftentimes it's in memory of someone. So there's a lot of people who've been affected by cancer. This is a cool common area. But a typical day for me is rise. I'm sleeping a normal amount now, not having to take naps. And so once I'm up, it's usually at 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna hit the stairs. Decided to not take the elevator, just to start rebuilding muscle. I'm slowly gaining weight. I was a skinny guy to start with. 6 feet, I weigh 155 pounds for many years. The most I've ever weighed is 165. I'm just a skinny guy, but I got down to 131. So, man, that was no fun. I've gained some back, and I'm up to, I think I was at 144 today, right about 144.7. So I've been steadily coming back on the weight. Lost a lot of muscle mass, so rebuilding that. So any opportunity I can have to rebuild muscle, I'm trying to take it, and that includes you know, using the stairs. All right. So we're on the 4th floor, which is the top floor. And at the bottom of the stairs is a little office area. So I come down here and I've started working again about a month ago. I started working part-time.
Oh, really?
That is my daughter, Hannah. And she's working remotely and she's my caregiver currently. I'll talk about working in a second when we get away from, she's having a meeting, so I don't want to bother her too much. I'm going to go show you, this is some of the common area that people come here and play pianos sometimes. And I'll show you the kitchen in a sec. So I have started working part-time, which has been really a good thing. And I worked about 10 hours a week for 3 weeks, and then increased to 15, 16 hours a week. And that's working really well. Just to interact with my coworkers and not talk about cancer, and to do some work. It's been really nice. So I'm doing that part-time, and we'll continue that until May or June. The limitation my doctor has given me is 2 to 4 hours a day, and he wants me to be careful not to overdo it, so I'm doing that. What else? Yeah, so I think that's most of it. All the health indicators are good. My doctor said I'm doing good. And so soon I'll be entering into a new phase, which is monitoring, but I'm back in more of my normal routines. I'll come back here to Houston at the 6-month point after transplant. I think there'll be some blood draws at home at the local oncologist, so they can monitor that way. But there's like a 6-month follow-up here, a 12-month, and then some more in the following year. So all the way until the year 2, they have these follow-ups for me. And then there's things for me to watch out for and report if they were to occur. So anyway, I'm very grateful for all of this. And I'm grateful too for the time I'm having here at Hope Lodge. God was really good in getting me to not be so in a rush to get home, and to really kind of settle down and get to know people here, and that's been really good. People are going through, everyone here is going through hard stuff, and so there's a lot of opportunity to just get to know people and love them. And receive love too, right? So it's been really good. I'll wrap up this little tour and show you probably the heart of this place. The heart of this place, there's a couple spots along the way. There's like this little activity room with some puzzles and games. So we've taken advantage of that some. There's a little workout space. It's really for light kind of workouts to get people moving as they're recovering. But really the heart of this place is they did not put kitchens in the rooms, and they created this common area, this kitchen area. And so a lot of time is spent there while everyone comes down here, and this is where people meet and connect. And I've learned that was intentional. As part of recovering from cancer or enduring cancer treatment, people in all stages here, right? A big part of that, I think, is community and support. And so they wanted to help people not isolate. So the kitchen and dining, everything is down here. And so there are 4 kitchen pods like this one here. I won't go to each one of them, but there's a refrigerator space, and freezer space, and pantry space for each room, each patient and their caregiver. And then there's multiple stoves, ovens, microwaves, blenders, all these dishes, and it's really amazing. And then a lot of place to sit. That's one of the smaller pods. There's 4 pods. That camera background. I don't want to put people on camera that I haven't asked, but there's 4 pods like that first one I showed you. 2 of them are bigger actually. And then lots of volunteers come here and you know, have events like Christmas or Thanksgiving or just other times. Maybe bring a meal and feed everybody here, or drop off food donations. It's really a pretty cool place. So if you're ever in Houston and want to do some volunteering, it's probably a great place to come and volunteer. So anyway, Janet and I, our girls, our son-in-law and future son-in-law are all very grateful for everything that you've done for us, all the prayer, all the love, all the concern. So we're just very thankful. And I pray that God's blessing is upon you, and look forward to seeing as many of you as possible in the coming months. I hope we'll have good opportunities to cross paths and thank you in person. So we love you, and that's it. Oh, and we thank God for you.